Hello guys, I'm just doing a little job here. What I'm doing here is I'm just cutting the end of this holly bush here, just that little bit in the top, and then a bit of ivy. And after that I'm just going to be cutting like loads of different hedges and shrubs in one gun. I just want to look nice. I do have my Joby gorilla pod here, but the little plate that goes on it, yeah, was screwed onto my camera because my mum uses my camera sometimes. I took it off for her and she left it at home and she didn't put it back on my camera or back in my camera bag, so now I might have to try and lay this down somewhere, but I think I might film a bit of this. I think I might have a problem with my strimmer, guys. So I'll see you guys when I start. See you guys in a minute. So guys, I've never filmed this property before. I kind of got it last year. I go there every now and again to just do jobs when she asked me to. Like sometimes tiny bit of weeding, digging over her, putting mulch down, stuff like that. And I'm just doing a tiny bit of hedge trimming today. Trimming a bit of holly and a bit of ivy. I didn't film the ivy because it's just ivy and I've already got enough footage for a good video. And this is just part of, so the neighbour, so where I'm standing just in front of me there, if you look straight, there's a neighbour there, but because she's got the biggest property, some of the hedge goes onto her property, so I'm just cutting that half of the hedge off. And I've been doing great this year. Been doing quite a lot of properties. Let's mainly talk about this property, but this is had this for about a year now, not a year, almost a year, and it's a great property. Got recommended it by customer through a customer through a customer, or something like that, and it's very nice, quite a big property, loads of different stuff pretty much, and been earning quite a bit of money at the moment. It's been going well. And also at it, I've got 3 more properties, or maybe 4 than I had, more than I had before. But that's it, almost about it, guys. And I really do like this property. What I do here sometimes is actually right. I don't think my camera focused properly on it, or I didn't focus it properly on it for some reason. And I got a new camera a couple months ago, as you heard, whatever. And she always comes out with tea, coffee, drinks, whatever, biscuits, food, whatever, and that's about it, guys. I'll see you later. So guys, I'm just on another trimming job, hedge trimming job. This is my first hedge that needs cut. This all the way down there, and then that, a couple of shrubs there, all the way down there, right down the end, over there, and there, a little bit there. Then the rest of the hedges and shrubs and the stuff at the front I'll do another weekend or another time or whatever. So I'll film me cutting the hedges a little bit and then tiny bit cleaning up or whatever, basically just before and after, not much. So guys, this is just a property that I got about a year ago. No, almost a year ago. And around about the same time as the other property that I talked about, I do hedges, shrubs, the lawn. I mean, every week. And sometimes even more than a week if she wants me to do more jobs, or if I think anything else needs to be done and I have the time. And I have a great time here. It's a good place. Big garden. Longest and not widest, but biggest, pretty much almost biggest garden I do. And I earn quite a bit of money. She's nice. My family's nice, whatever. Oh, sorry. And today I'm just doing quite a bit of hedge trimming. I'm doing like nearly all of the hedges that are on her side and whatever. Yeah. But another time I'm just going to finish off a couple of the rest of the hedges that are in the back garden and the ones in the front. And I'll show you. This took me about I think just about 4 hours, 3 hours, a little bit more than 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours. I think just about 4 hours, and including cleaning up, I think. And cleaning up didn't take too long either. I just raked it up, put it in the bins, whatever. She has loads of green bins or garden waste bins or whatever they're called. She has about 4 of them. It's a lot. Most people just have 1 or maybe 2, but often. But she has 4. It's kind of helpful for me because when I'm doing loads of hedge trimming or loads of work, then I don't have to take waste away and charge her for it, or try and burn it there or something like that. So it's great then. And like now and again she might give me a drink or something to eat, and she's not really bothered. Sometimes she asks before we do a job, like how much is it going to be and whatever, and most of the time she's fine with it. She always has been, really. But otherwise, most of the things, I'll just do it, and then she asks how much is it going to be, whatever. Then we send it, and she's fine with it. So, and she's nice. And as well as that, I've had a great year so far. Been great myself. This garden's been great. The lawn needs to be scarified. Well, I mean, it's very mossy, thatchy, quite weedy, whatever you call it, weed infested. And so it needs to be scarified, ran over at least 3 times to get rid of the thatch and moss. And it needs to be aerated as well, and top dressed, overseeded, and what's it called? It's not growing fast or well either. Watered and fertilised should be great. And then just once a year, if she doesn't mind, scarify it and maybe put a little bit of fertiliser as well, and then maybe aerate it, and then yeah, go on from there. But probably will do. That's probably the next big main job on this customer for her, or whatever you call it. And then I think I'm going to put some mulch or bark, or whatever you call it, inside of the beds. Black bark inside of some of the flower beds, or borders, whatever you want to call them. And I need to trim a couple of branches off off of the trees, and that's about it. I'll see you guys later. So I'm done now, guys. So this is what it looks like after. This is another hedge. Loads of other hedges down there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So guys, it's the next day and I'm doing the job that I was supposed to do yesterday. I couldn't do it because I did so many, what's it called? I did so many hedges and shrubs yesterday that I didn't really have time. I was a bit tired, so I'm doing it the next day. It's my only job, so I'm doing it near the end of the day, so then I have more family time and do other stuff that I really want to do. And so what I'm doing today is I'm along the stream, and in the stream I'm just taking out like all the weeds and the mud and I don't want to get stuck in there. Look, I didn't bring my boots today, that's the terrible thing, so I'm going to have to like be stealth. I'm really careful, I don't want to get wet. Try and pull a couple of things next to it. And then there, all along there. And then what, oh shit, should have bring it, but another thing is I'm just going to go and put a couple of things there, and then another thing is I'm just going to leave a little bit like there, a little bit of a row, and then I'm just going to dig out this, dig out that, all the weeds, all the dirt along there, and a little bit over like there, and whatever. If I have time today, otherwise as well I'm just gonna cut the grass as well here. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So this is a regular customer. I do it every week or every 2 weeks. Come here, cut the grass, get on with it. She brings me some biscuits, coffee, whatever. Sometimes even double the amount of coffee. She's been here for a while. And sometimes, and then sometimes she might make me cut a couple of hedges and shrubs, not that often, but sometimes cut along the stream, dig along the stream, whatever, as I showed you and you saw. And I've had her say about 2.5 years. 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, round about there. And I don't really keep track. These are a couple of years, I think about 2.5 years or so. And she's been great. I like them, kind of friends with them as well. So, and this lawn's kind of a scrappy-ish lawn. So most of the time my dad comes to help me if he's not doing anything and he's in a good mood. And I use my coal cast, and as well, and it's half the time, I only take about 30-35 minutes, but it takes me about an hour and 10 minutes, I think about an hour on my own just with this mower. And my Honda shirt, and use a Mountfield mower with a Honda engine here. It's a pretty good mower for what it is. It's like 450 and it's a Mountfield as well, so it's not too bad. They do make good mowers, not the best, but they're pretty good. My opinion, kind of in general, but not really on any of channel, but yeah, like pretty good mowers. And going well at the moment, and so started a bit late this lawn cutting it because they were away doing stuff or whatever, and she gave me a couple of jobs like trimming a couple of trees or whatever, trimming a couple of branches off, cutting some brush back, cutting up some logs, stacking them, whatever. And I started this late. It was a tiny bit, not really wet, but it was long. I did bag it so it looked nice the first time. Because it was really long, I definitely didn't bag it then, because there will be loads of waste spread out on the family. And I cut it lower this year, and I'm going to keep it at that point so it doesn't grow as much, but it still grows enough. And now I am, after a while I just don't bag it. It doesn't always come out straight the lines. It's not really straight, but it kind of is. I don't know why, because it's quite bumpy, knotty, and it's kind of weird lawn. And you can't really call it lawn, it's just grass, lawn grass and whatever. And guys, so I've been having a great year, like I said. My lawn and my garden's going well, growing well, watering it, whatever. And my dad helps me every now and again. We have a bit of fun, a bit of chat. He's in the mood as well, like I would say, when he has the time, when he wants to talk to me, whatever. If you didn't know, I ride a dirt bike or motorbike, yeah. It's a Suzuki 85, RM85, and that I do for about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours on Saturday if it's open. If I don't have too many jobs on at the time, most of the time I do it. And this weekend I didn't. Or when I'm filming this, I didn't do it because I'm uploading this on a Tuesday. And this was done on a Saturday, and then this bit was done on a Sunday. So I upload it on the, no, not the Tuesday. What am I talking about? Monday. So I upload it on Monday. And because I like to upload videos like a couple of days after I've done it, maybe at the most, maybe 5 days or something after I've done it. That's like the most. Hardly ever do it way after. So this is a problem. And I don't know what to title this video. Probably title it like the most hedge trimming jobs in one day that I've done, something like that. And there's actually a zip line here, a little zip line, guys. But I'm gonna have to say bye now, guys, and talk over to present Cayman. Bye, guys. So now, guys, I'm finished, and this is the finished product. Oh, focus. Well, it looks like it looks really good. And then this is the stream, or the weeding that I did, and make it look nice. Looks much better. So the lawn is really mossy, thatchy, everything. But that's because it's not the main lawn. Customer can't really see it, and I agree. And it's not a huge deal. Whatever. It's not their main priority. There's no point in spending money, and they don't really use it anyway. They just want it cut so it looks a bit nicer. But otherwise, I did a lot of hedge trimming yesterday. I didn't film all of it, I just filmed a bit. Filmed about one hedge. I should have filmed a bit more, and a little bit. Should have filmed a bit of cleaning up. But yeah, I haven't done YouTube in a while, so I just need to get back into it, guys. I need to get back into YouTube, guys. Alright, guys, so I'll see you guys when my dad when my dad gets here, and we'll talk, and otherwise I'll see you in a bit. Like, comment and subscribe. This let's try and hit 100 subscribers, guys. Come on. This is Callum's Garden Services, and I'll see you next time.